Introduction sentences.
Welcome, and thank you for attending today's presentation.
Welcome, and thank you for attending today's presentation.
Today, we'll be reviewing our quarterly performance.
Today, we'll be reviewing our quarterly performance.
I'll start by outlining the main goals for this session.
I'll start by outlining the main goals for this session.
Our focus today is to assess our sales performance and set future goals.
Our focus today is to assess our sales performance and set future goals.
This presentation will cover 3 key areas: results, challenges, and strategies.
This presentation will cover 3 key areas: results, challenges, and strategies.
Let's begin by looking at the agenda.
Let's begin by looking at the agenda.
Before we dive in, let me highlight some of our recent achievements.
Before we dive in, let me highlight some of our recent achievements.
Our goal today is to understand what worked and what needs improvement.
Our goal today is to understand what worked and what needs improvement.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their contributions.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for their contributions.
Please feel free to ask questions at the end of the presentation.
Please feel free to ask questions at the end of the presentation.
General purpose statements.
Let's focus on the key takeaways from this presentation.
Let's focus on the key takeaways from this presentation.
This slide summarizes the main findings of our analysis.
This slide summarizes the main findings of our analysis.
Moving forward, our priority will be streamlining processes.
Moving forward, our priority will be streamlining processes.
Here's a timeline of our proposed actions.
Here's a timeline of our proposed actions.
Let's compare our performance to industry benchmarks.
Let's compare our performance to industry benchmarks.
These recommendations are based on detailed market research.
These recommendations are based on detailed market research.
This initiative will require cross-department collaboration.
This initiative will require cross-department collaboration.
The proposed strategy aims to address our key challenges.
The proposed strategy aims to address our key challenges.
Let's assess the risks and benefits of this approach.
Let's assess the risks and benefits of this approach.
I'll highlight the most critical points for your reference.
I'll highlight the most critical points for your reference.
Presenting performance data.
Let's take a closer look at the data from this quarter.
Let's take a closer look at the data from this quarter.
This chart shows our revenue compared to the last quarter.
This chart shows our revenue compared to the last quarter.
As you can see, we achieved 90% of our sales target.
As you can see, we achieved 90% of our sales target.
Our top-performing region was North America, with a 12% increase in sales.
Our top-performing region was North America, with a 12% increase in sales.
This graph illustrates our customer retention rates.
This graph illustrates our customer retention rates.
The figures highlight a steady growth over the last 3 months.
The figures highlight a steady growth over the last 3 months.
Here's a breakdown of our performance by product category.
Here's a breakdown of our performance by product category.
Revenue from our premium products increased significantly this quarter.
Revenue from our premium products increased significantly this quarter.
The pie chart shows the contribution of each region to total revenue.
The pie chart shows the contribution of each region to total revenue.
Overall, we exceeded expectations in 2 out of 3 target areas.
Overall, we exceeded expectations in 2 out of 3 target areas.
Analysis and interpretation.
These results demonstrate strong progress in our key markets.
These results demonstrate strong progress in our key markets.
The decline in Europe can be attributed to increased competition.
The decline in Europe can be attributed to increased competition.
Our marketing efforts contributed significantly to the growth in North America.
Our marketing efforts contributed significantly to the growth in North America.
The data suggests that we need to focus on improving delivery times in Asia.
The data suggests that we need to focus on improving delivery times in Asia.
Customer feedback has highlighted areas for potential improvement.
Customer feedback has highlighted areas for potential improvement.
The top performing team contributed 40% of the total revenue.
The top performing team contributed 40% of the total revenue.
While sales increased, our profit margins were slightly lower than expected.
While sales increased, our profit margins were slightly lower than expected.
The numbers indicate a need for better coordination between teams.
The numbers indicate a need for better coordination between teams.
Our focus on digital channels has paid off with a 20% increase in engagement.
Our focus on digital channels has paid off with a 20% increase in engagement.
The challenges in Europe are primarily due to economic factors.
The challenges in Europe are primarily due to economic factors.
Recommendations and solutions.
To address these challenges, we propose a new pricing strategy.
To address these challenges, we propose a new pricing strategy.
Partnering with local suppliers will improve our supply chain efficiency.
Partnering with local suppliers will improve our supply chain efficiency.
A targeted marketing campaign could help us boost sales in underperforming regions.
A targeted marketing campaign could help us boost sales in underperforming regions.
Introducing new training programs for the sales team is a top priority.
Introducing new training programs for the sales team is a top priority.
We recommend reallocating resources to our best performing regions.
We recommend reallocating resources to our best performing regions.
Expanding our product line can help us stay competitive.
Expanding our product line can help us stay competitive.
A focus on customer feedback will guide our next steps.
A focus on customer feedback will guide our next steps.
Offering discounts in Europe could attract more customers.
Offering discounts in Europe could attract more customers.
Improving after-sales support is crucial for retaining clients.
Improving after-sales support is crucial for retaining clients.
Investing in automation will reduce operational costs.
Investing in automation will reduce operational costs.
Closing statements.
To summarize, our performance this quarter shows great potential.
To summarize, our performance this quarter shows great potential.
We've identified key areas for improvement and actionable steps.
We've identified key areas for improvement and actionable steps.
Thank you for your time and attention today.
Thank you for your time and attention today.
I'd like to open the floor for questions now.
I'd like to open the floor for questions now.
This concludes the presentation. Thank you for your input.
This concludes the presentation. Thank you for your input.
I look forward to implementing these strategies together.
I look forward to implementing these strategies together.
Let's schedule a follow-up to track progress.
Let's schedule a follow-up to track progress.
I'll now hand it over to Name for further discussion.
I'll now hand it over to Name for further discussion.
Please share your feedback on today's session.
Please share your feedback on today's session.
Together, we can achieve even better results next quarter.
Together, we can achieve even better results next quarter.
Questions and discussions.
Does anyone have questions about the data presented?
Does anyone have questions about the data presented?
What challenges do you foresee with this plan?
What challenges do you foresee with this plan?
How can we better align our strategies with these findings?
How can we better align our strategies with these findings?
Do you think these recommendations are feasible?
Do you think these recommendations are feasible?
Could we explore alternative solutions to this issue?
Could we explore alternative solutions to this issue?
What additional resources will be required?
What additional resources will be required?
How do you see this impacting your department?
How do you see this impacting your department?
Are there any concerns you'd like to raise?
Are there any concerns you'd like to raise?
What metrics should we focus on for improvement?
What metrics should we focus on for improvement?
Let's hear your thoughts on this approach.
Let's hear your thoughts on this approach.
Financial performance statements.
Our total revenue increased by 8% compared to the previous quarter.
Our total revenue increased by 8% compared to the previous quarter.
Operating costs have decreased by 5%, improving our profit margins.
Operating costs have decreased by 5%, improving our profit margins.
Sales of our flagship product accounted for 60% of total revenue.
Sales of our flagship product accounted for 60% of total revenue.
We onboarded 15 new clients last month.
We onboarded 15 new clients last month.
Digital sales contributed to 25% of overall revenue.
Digital sales contributed to 25% of overall revenue.
Our customer acquisition cost has dropped by 10%.
Our customer acquisition cost has dropped by 10%.
Monthly recurring revenue is now at an all-time high.
Monthly recurring revenue is now at an all-time high.
Revenue from subscriptions grew by 20% this quarter.
Revenue from subscriptions grew by 20% this quarter.
Market share in Asia increased by 3%.
Market share in Asia increased by 3%.
Net profit for the quarter reached $2.3 million.
Net profit for the quarter reached $2.3 million.
Marketing and customer relations.
Customer feedback highlights the need for better product support.
Customer feedback highlights the need for better product support.
Our latest campaign resulted in a 15% increase in website traffic.
Our latest campaign resulted in a 15% increase in website traffic.
Social media engagement has improved significantly.
Social media engagement has improved significantly.
Email marketing campaigns achieved a 25% open rate this quarter.
Email marketing campaigns achieved a 25% open rate this quarter.
We're introducing a new loyalty program to boost repeat sales.
We're introducing a new loyalty program to boost repeat sales.
Client surveys indicate high satisfaction with our software services.
Client surveys indicate high satisfaction with our software services.
The new product launch was well received by customers in North America.
The new product launch was well received by customers in North America.
Expanding into digital channels has proven effective.
Expanding into digital channels has proven effective.
Our webinar series attracted over 500 participants.
Our webinar series attracted over 500 participants.
Personalizing communication has improved our client retention rates.
Personalizing communication has improved our client retention rates.
Team performance and collaboration.
The sales team exceeded their target by 10%.
The sales team exceeded their target by 10%.
Marketing played a crucial role in this success.
Marketing played a crucial role in this success.
Collaboration between teams has significantly improved our workflows.
Collaboration between teams has significantly improved our workflows.
The IT team resolved technical issues quickly, minimizing downtime.
The IT team resolved technical issues quickly, minimizing downtime.
Our design team delivered high-quality work under tight deadlines.
Our design team delivered high-quality work under tight deadlines.
Strong communication was key to this quarter's success.
Strong communication was key to this quarter's success.
Cross-functional meetings have enhanced project coordination.
Cross-functional meetings have enhanced project coordination.
Team morale has improved, contributing to higher productivity.
Team morale has improved, contributing to higher productivity.
We're seeing great results from our newly formed task force.
We're seeing great results from our newly formed task force.
Training programs have boosted employee skills and confidence.
Training programs have boosted employee skills and confidence.
Results and planning.
Let's build on this momentum for the next quarter.
Let's build on this momentum for the next quarter.
These findings will shape our strategy for the upcoming year.
These findings will shape our strategy for the upcoming year.
Our focus is now on refining our processes for better efficiency.
Our focus is now on refining our processes for better efficiency.
The next steps are outlined in the following slide.
The next steps are outlined in the following slide.
Let's schedule a meeting to review progress in a month.
Let's schedule a meeting to review progress in a month.
These results align with our long-term goals.
These results align with our long-term goals.
Let's prioritize actions based on their impact.
Let's prioritize actions based on their impact.
A detailed report will be shared after this session.
A detailed report will be shared after this session.
We'll need to monitor these metrics closely moving forward.
We'll need to monitor these metrics closely moving forward.
This strategy will ensure sustained growth over the next 6 months.
This strategy will ensure sustained growth over the next 6 months.
Additional statements.
We're confident these changes will drive better results.
We're confident these changes will drive better results.
The data speaks for itself.
The data speaks for itself.
Let's evaluate the success of this initiative in the next review.
Let's evaluate the success of this initiative in the next review.
We need to stay agile in an evolving market.
We need to stay agile in an evolving market.
Long-term planning is essential for sustainable growth.
Long-term planning is essential for sustainable growth.
Short-term challenges won't affect our overall trajectory.
Short-term challenges won't affect our overall trajectory.
Let's make these goals a priority.
Let's make these goals a priority.
Teamwork will be critical to achieving these outcomes.
Teamwork will be critical to achieving these outcomes.
Consistency is key to maintaining our competitive edge.
Consistency is key to maintaining our competitive edge.
Let's focus on what we can control.
Let's focus on what we can control.
Sales performance and strategy.
We exceeded sales targets by leveraging new marketing strategies.
We exceeded sales targets by leveraging new marketing strategies.
Expanding into emerging markets has proven to be a successful move.
Expanding into emerging markets has proven to be a successful move.
Product bundles have increased average order value significantly.
Product bundles have increased average order value significantly.
Sales in the retail sector grew by 15% this quarter.
Sales in the retail sector grew by 15% this quarter.
We'll need to focus on upselling to existing customers.
We'll need to focus on upselling to existing customers.
Revenue from online platforms surpassed projections.
Revenue from online platforms surpassed projections.
Seasonal promotions accounted for a large portion of our Q3 sales.
Seasonal promotions accounted for a large portion of our Q3 sales.
Focusing on high-margin products has improved profitability.
Focusing on high-margin products has improved profitability.
Streamlining the sales process reduced conversion times by 20%.
Streamlining the sales process reduced conversion times by 20%.
Our top salesperson closed 25 deals this quarter.
Our top salesperson closed 25 deals this quarter.
Customer feedback.
Clients have expressed satisfaction with our improved delivery times.
Clients have expressed satisfaction with our improved delivery times.
A recurring issue mentioned in surveys is product durability.
A recurring issue mentioned in surveys is product durability.
We're seeing positive reviews across multiple online platforms.
We're seeing positive reviews across multiple online platforms.
Customers have highlighted the user-friendliness of our new app.
Customers have highlighted the user-friendliness of our new app.
Feedback suggests adding more flexible payment options.
Feedback suggests adding more flexible payment options.
We received high praise for our 24/7 customer support team.
We received high praise for our 24/7 customer support team.
The recent webinar series was rated as highly valuable by attendees.
The recent webinar series was rated as highly valuable by attendees.
One concern raised was the complexity of our onboarding process.
One concern raised was the complexity of our onboarding process.
Clients are asking for more detailed documentation for our products.
Clients are asking for more detailed documentation for our products.
Personalized communication has received excellent feedback from key accounts.
Personalized communication has received excellent feedback from key accounts.
Goal setting and evaluation.
Our primary goal for next quarter is to increase market share in Asia.
Our primary goal for next quarter is to increase market share in Asia.
Setting clear and measurable objectives will be critical for success.
Setting clear and measurable objectives will be critical for success.
We aim to improve customer retention by 10% over the next year.
We aim to improve customer retention by 10% over the next year.
Achieving cost efficiency remains a top priority.
Achieving cost efficiency remains a top priority.
We'll focus on expanding partnerships in underperforming regions.
We'll focus on expanding partnerships in underperforming regions.
Let's target a 15% growth in online sales.
Let's target a 15% growth in online sales.
Launching 3 new products is part of our Q4 strategy.
Launching 3 new products is part of our Q4 strategy.
By the end of the year, we aim to reach 1 million active users.
By the end of the year, we aim to reach 1 million active users.
Reducing employee turnover is a key organizational goal.
Reducing employee turnover is a key organizational goal.
Enhancing brand visibility will drive long-term growth.
Enhancing brand visibility will drive long-term growth.
Risk analysis.
Rising raw material costs could impact our profit margins.
Rising raw material costs could impact our profit margins.
Delays in production have been a recurring issue this quarter.
Delays in production have been a recurring issue this quarter.
Increasing competition in the industry poses a significant challenge.
Increasing competition in the industry poses a significant challenge.
Economic instability in certain regions remains a concern.
Economic instability in certain regions remains a concern.
Data security must be a top priority to avoid breaches.
Data security must be a top priority to avoid breaches.
Market trends suggest a possible decline in demand for traditional products.
Market trends suggest a possible decline in demand for traditional products.
Supply chain disruptions have affected inventory levels.
Supply chain disruptions have affected inventory levels.
Fluctuating exchange rates may impact international revenues.
Fluctuating exchange rates may impact international revenues.
Seasonal sales trends could result in unpredictable revenue streams.
Seasonal sales trends could result in unpredictable revenue streams.
Failure to adapt quickly to market changes could result in lost opportunities.
Failure to adapt quickly to market changes could result in lost opportunities.
Innovation and technology.
Implementing AI tools has streamlined our customer service operations.
Implementing AI tools has streamlined our customer service operations.
Our new app feature has significantly boosted user engagement.
Our new app feature has significantly boosted user engagement.
Leveraging data analytics has improved our decision-making processes.
Leveraging data analytics has improved our decision-making processes.
Automation has reduced production costs by 10%.
Automation has reduced production costs by 10%.
Adopting cloud solutions has increased operational flexibility.
Adopting cloud solutions has increased operational flexibility.
Developing a mobile-friendly platform has enhanced customer accessibility.
Developing a mobile-friendly platform has enhanced customer accessibility.
Investing in R&D is critical for maintaining a competitive edge.
Investing in R&D is critical for maintaining a competitive edge.
Technology adoption has accelerated our workflow efficiency.
Technology adoption has accelerated our workflow efficiency.
The implementation of CRM software has improved lead management.
The implementation of CRM software has improved lead management.
Upgrading our e-commerce platform is a top priority for Q4.
Upgrading our e-commerce platform is a top priority for Q4.
Motivation and teamwork.
Celebrating small wins keeps the team motivated and engaged.
Celebrating small wins keeps the team motivated and engaged.
Cross-department collaboration has yielded excellent results this year.
Cross-department collaboration has yielded excellent results this year.
Employee feedback has been instrumental in shaping our policies.
Employee feedback has been instrumental in shaping our policies.
Regular team check-ins ensure alignment with goals.
Regular team check-ins ensure alignment with goals.
Open communication is vital for maintaining team morale.
Open communication is vital for maintaining team morale.
Recognizing individual contributions fosters a positive work environment.
Recognizing individual contributions fosters a positive work environment.
Shared goals create a sense of unity within the team.
Shared goals create a sense of unity within the team.
Training sessions have helped employees adapt to new tools.
Training sessions have helped employees adapt to new tools.
Our team's resilience has been key to overcoming challenges.
Our team's resilience has been key to overcoming challenges.
Encouraging innovation within the team leads to creative solutions.
Encouraging innovation within the team leads to creative solutions.
Conclusion and implementation.
Let's focus on executing these plans effectively in the coming months.
Let's focus on executing these plans effectively in the coming months.
The insights from today's presentation will guide our future strategies.
The insights from today's presentation will guide our future strategies.
We're confident that these steps will lead to continued success.
We're confident that these steps will lead to continued success.
Following through on these recommendations is crucial.
Following through on these recommendations is crucial.
With the right approach, we can overcome these challenges.
With the right approach, we can overcome these challenges.
Let's ensure we stay on track with our implementation timeline.
Let's ensure we stay on track with our implementation timeline.
Tracking progress regularly will help us stay accountable.
Tracking progress regularly will help us stay accountable.
We'll revisit these goals in the next quarterly review.
We'll revisit these goals in the next quarterly review.
Together, we can turn these insights into actionable outcomes.
Together, we can turn these insights into actionable outcomes.
Let's commit to working as a team to achieve these objectives.
Let's commit to working as a team to achieve these objectives.
Encouraging participation.
Does anyone have additional suggestions to improve our strategy?
Does anyone have additional suggestions to improve our strategy?
How do you see these plans impacting your day-to-day operations?
How do you see these plans impacting your day-to-day operations?
Let's discuss any potential obstacles you anticipate.
Let's discuss any potential obstacles you anticipate.
Are there any concerns we haven't addressed yet?
Are there any concerns we haven't addressed yet?
Your feedback will help us refine this approach further.
Your feedback will help us refine this approach further.
I encourage everyone to share their ideas openly.
I encourage everyone to share their ideas openly.
Let's collaborate to develop a more robust implementation plan.
Let's collaborate to develop a more robust implementation plan.
How can we make this process more efficient for your team?
How can we make this process more efficient for your team?
Are there any additional resources you'll need to achieve these goals?
Are there any additional resources you'll need to achieve these goals?
Let's make sure everyone is aligned before we move forward.
Let's make sure everyone is aligned before we move forward.
Thank you for watching our video.